So walk me through again these 11 things that you're getting from these different clients when you did kind of your experiment. I mean, I had heard a few things like, hey, you drive this little, I'm thinking of like a Rover, right? It's a little, a bot, or like this little whip that's like whiplashing or vibrations or sonic, or, even when we do aero sealing, which now we do in all our new homes. And for those that don't know what aero sealing is we essentially pressurize your HVAC system, the metal. It's cheaper and more effective. And I've heard that they can fill like a silver dollar size hole with this stuff. So it's really meant to, if there's any little micro holes, screw holes, pin holes, anything like that, it sends this chemical through and then adheres to any hole. Correct. And now your HVAC system is much more efficient, right? On new construction.
For sure.
So with that in mind, how are you cleaning stuff that is wet or stuff that has been caked on there for years? I assume it's a little bit, and maybe I'm wrong here, but is it a little bit like a car wash, and you go that touchless car wash?
Yeah.
It doesn't touch your car, but it doesn't do that great of a job versus like the ones that obviously are
right.
Is that a good analogy or not?
Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. That's actually how I always explain to people price wise, because you'll hear about like a $99 air duct cleaning, and I was like, well, would you get like a 99-cent car wash? Like you can get like a $6, $8, or $10 car wash.
That's so
right?
awesome, and dollar car wash.
Yeah. So we try to be like the $10 car wash at the $8 price point. Come in and provide a really high quality. And so with that, by having all these different tools and all these different scenarios, most of the time you're not having like a sticky, nasty residue. That's probably like less than 1% of the time. But there is like a touchless version that you can have like a reverse blasting ball, and it looks like a ping pong ball, and there's really small little holes drilled in that. So that attached to an air compressor hose, and we have really nice high-end gas-powered air compressors. That will propel itself all the way into the air duct, and it's blasting back towards our dome that we have, and that's actually sealed on with foam and a HEPA vacuum. And what's really cool is Mythbusters actually did a thing on this way before we were even doing this, but we've had customers send us a video to be like, oh, how cool this is, because they pick up a car using the cheapest vacuum from Home Depot.
No way.
Yeah, so because it's sealed on
you're
there.
talking like a little car, not a car that you drive.
Legit like a sedan. They pick it up. Yeah, you'll have to.
Okay, now send me the video.
Yeah,
we'll put it on our YouTube channel because this does sound interesting.
Yeah, so they attach it, and then with the suction power of it, and so we bring that same suction power and we put that over the dome. So all the energy from the vacuum is focused on that one, and then you have that air compressor in, and so we can use that reverse blasting ball or reverse blasting whips. They're about a foot long, foot to 14 inches. They're blasting. Imagine like a really flexible octopus going through, and that's just getting all the debris off the air duct. And then it's also blasting it backwards. So between those tools and then that dome sealed on there, all the energy is coming back. It's coming into our HEPA vacuum, and we're getting out of that living space for you.